What's up, everyone? It's Demolition Derby for Life. It is a cold day here in Minnesota. It actually snowed for once. It has been way high in temperatures. It's been like over 50 degrees and it just would not snow and it was perfect. And then just one day it just dropped way low and then it just snowed and snowed and snowed. Luckily, I was in the area where it didn't snow much at all. We only got like an inch or so, not even. So, what this video is going to be on is the 2017 Derby season. I am going to be running two cars again. I'm going to be running a 1983 Bonneville Parcini, and I am also going to be running a 1990 Corsica. I know that sounds familiar, guys, because I ran one last year, and I actually just picked up another one today, which was awesome. Now they got parts from the last car, and I can throw it on this one if I ever need parts. But I am gonna be running the 1983 Bonneville Parcini. I'm gonna be running this car in chain class. It would be worthy of running in 80s welded, except it is not clean enough. It is not even close to clean enough like these two cars. But it is worthy enough to be run in chain. The only bad thing about running this in chain is I'm going to be stuck with old iron chain, which is not the bad thing, not the baddest thing, but going an 80s car against the old iron chain, not going to end up too well. But I'm just going to go out there and have a blast. I'm going to wreck the shit out of this car and just have a great old time. I'm going to give a little walk around on this car. The reason why I say it's not very clean is because it is really rusty. I mean, not to the point where it's like falling apart rusty, but it is rusty enough that it just would not do very good in a welded class. But I'm going to go all the way around this car, and I will be showing you guys the other car and maybe a future car for either this 2017 Derby season or this coming 2017 Derby season, or it might be in the 2018 Derby season. I don't know yet. We'll find out. But walking around this car, as you can see, it's not like really bad, but there are a bunch of spots where it is very rusty, but you can't really complain about that from a Minnesota car. The interior, I actually didn't even look underneath the carpet and see if the floor was rotted out, but the interior on this is actually garbage, just like, they're not garbage, but it is garbage. And I got a spare tire with it and some other stuff. But I picked this car up for, I think it was like 125 bucks, it was like 150 bucks. Not too bad. I wish I could have got it a little bit cheaper, but can't really complain about it. The guy wanted it gone and he wouldn't go low enough that he would want to get rid of it right away, but whatever. I still got a decent car for a decent price. I never really looked at the front bumper if it was very clean or not, but it seemed very nice, clean enough that it would be good for a welded class. I believe this actually has a 305 in it, or a 350, I can't remember. I couldn't find any stickers where it said what kind of motor was in it. I'd have to look, but it does run. It doesn't run very good because there's an issue with the carb. So I'm going to have to pull that off and put a new one on or whatever. But if it is a 305, which I don't remember if it is or not, that motor that's sitting in that car right there will work. Because that one is a 305 motor. I pulled that one out of my first Derby car, and unlucky me, it blew up in the second Derby that I had it in. So I have to pull all my parts off of it and stick it on this motor if it will work. I hope it does, because that would be awesome. But as you can see, it's an okay car. I'm just happy that it runs and drives. I'm gonna be running this, like I said, in the 80s chain. The frame down there, it's not black, but it's not like rotted through or anything. So I'm happy about that. Sorry if I'm like kind of off, guys, today. I'm just kind of getting sick and whatnot. But I hope I can sneak my big ass through here. But going along the car, it's like bubble rust or whatnot, or it's starting to come through, but who cares? It's going to be a derby car. It's not too bad, but like I said, the plans for this car is going to be running it in a chain class, and then I hope it survives the very first derby. Then I can keep running it, and then I can run it in other events. I hope I can just run it in 80s chain after I'm done with at Carver with this car, because I hope I get more than one run, because I've been actually getting pretty lucky with my cars lately that I can get 1 to 2 runs out of them, or 2 to 4 runs out of them, somewhere in there. But the plan for this car here is going to be sitting for a few, hopefully a few years, maybe only even a year. But I have to wait until I can get a motor for this car. Maybe I can find one online that's cheap enough that I can buy it and throw it in here and run this car this coming season too. But it's unlikely that it will happen. But we'll see. We will see. I have to do some minor fixes on it. There's something weird going on with the other side. The back tire is rubbing up against the the firewall area. So I don't know if it bent weird or if it's just the tire's goofy. So I'll have to take a look at that and see if I can pull it out or whatnot. And then I also have to fix part of the back frame. It went up a little weird, and just have to take a torch to it and bend it out and call it good. And then this car here is actually for sale online. It's sort of for sale. I don't know if I want to sell it for sure. I might trade it, or I just might not sell it at all. Because if I don't sell it, this car will be the next 80s welded car after I'm done with this one. And then after I'm done with this car, or after I'm done with that car, I'm gonna use this car for the 80s welded, and then hopefully I can find another car after it, but I don't know for sure. But like I said, it is for sale. I might trade it. I haven't really decided yet. I really like this car. It's very clean, and just been kind of growing on me, so we'll see if I decide to get rid of it or not. But anyways, I'm gonna go show you guys the second derby car. Oh, also, this car does not start. Didn't do a startup or anything for you guys, because this car won't start up because the battery is shot. So if you guys were wondering why I wasn't gonna start up the car for you, it's because the battery is dead. It is a beautiful sunset in the far distance, but anyways, the goal pretty much is to start building these 2 cars within these next month or so, because I got nothing else to do. Work's kind of slowing down. It's getting too cold to put in septic systems or dig basements or whatnot. We probably could, but we don't got any work like that lined up because it's too cold. here, guys, is maybe the 2017/2018 Derby car. This isn't the one I will be running at Carver. This is going to be the one that I'm going to run maybe in the 2018 Derby season, or maybe this 2017 Derby season. I haven't decided yet because I don't have a driver car myself. So it all really depends on what happens. If I can't find a daily driver, this car is going to have to wait a couple more years, or maybe a year. We'll see. But anyways, guys, here is the next compact car for the 27 Derby season. It is a 1990 Corsica. I cannot open the hood. The latch is broken, so I'm going to have to try to get that open when I start stripping it apart and whatnot. The front bumper is clean on it, or fairly clean. I haven't really taken a really good look at it, but it's way cleaner than the back bumper that's on it, that's for sure. I picked this up actually today, and the guy that I bought it from, he is actually starting to get out of derbying because he's getting up there in age, and he just didn't want to do compacts anymore. So he posted this online, and it was for sale for probably about a week, and then some guy offered the guy $300 for it, and then what ended up happening is the guy backed out on him and said he only wanted to give him $150, which the guy that sold this to me was not very happy about it. So he pretty much told the guy to F off, and then he didn't really say anything that the car was still for sale. And then I ended up last night asking, is that car still available by chance? And he's like, yep. I'm like, oh, sweet, because I actually ran one of these, and they are pretty decent cars. I will admit that they are pretty decent cars. They're not the greatest, they're not a W body or anything, but they are pretty decent. I don't mind them, because the one I ran I actually did really good with. I got maybe a 10th place finish, and then a last place finish, and then a 5th place finish out of the one Corsica that I ran this last year. So I'm kind of hoping to do really good with this one now that I have a little experience on building these cars. So I will be giving videos on how to build a compact car as well. They are really easy to build, and it should be kind of fun to watch these. The interior is red and the car is maroon. It is, I don't know, okay, I guess. It's all scuffed up and whatnot. But yeah, I wish I could open up the hood for you guys so you can get a look underneath. But actually, I'll give it a shot once. This car actually does start up and run, which is, oh shoot, forgot. You gotta push on it with your knee and then pull. This car actually does start up and run, but my grandparents don't really know that it's here yet, or they do know it's here, but they don't know for sure if it's here, if that makes any sense. No, it won't pop open, so sorry about that, guys. I'm just gonna have to bring it down in the shop one day, and then I'll see if I can get the hood open. I guess I'll give videos on how stripping out the interior and whatnot, and just some other videos on how to. If you guys want to know anything else, just leave a comment down in the section on what you guys want to learn how to build or whatnot, and I can try to help you guys out with that. So Thanks guys for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. But like I said, it's tough making videos when you have to get cars ready and whatnot. But now that it's like the middle of the derby season, or not middle of the derby season, it's gonna be the start of the new derby season pretty soon. Now that I will have more time to make videos and whatnot. But we'll have to try to find a camera mount, and I can do time lapses if I can figure out how to do that. But alright guys, that's pretty much it. I don't really know anything else. Thanks for watching my videos again. I'm kind of just rambling on. I can't really think of anything else. I'm just really tired, exhausted, and just been running around a lot and just need to go to bed. So, thanks guys for watching my videos. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Keep telling people about me. My channel has grown to over 400 subscribers. I love each and every one of you guys, and we'll catch you guys later.